today's video I'm going to be doing my everyday school makeup look for you guys, and this is going to be a talk-through video because you guys always ask me questions, very specific questions regarding products that I use in the video, brushes that I use, things like that, and those are things that usually I can't really get out in a voiceover just because there's not enough time for it. And a lot of people don't check the description box because I don't really like checking description boxes either. I know I do because I'm a YouTuber and I know that there's a lot of useful, important information in there. But if you're not a YouTuber and you don't make videos, you really have no clue what's in there and you don't really care. You just want to watch the video, right? But I don't want to keep talking. So let's just get into the makeup tutorial. I'm going to use my Superstay makeup from Maybelline. It's 24 hour and I really like it because my skin is still tan right now, so this is the perfect color for me. I am definitely a foundation girl and I really love medium to full coverage. What I do is I just do that, and then some should have come out at the top there and then some should have come out in here, so I just dip my foundation brush in there. So now, I don't know if you can tell, but I tried to leave the spot underneath my eyes with as little foundation as possible because I am going to be applying concealer there and I don't want it to kind of cake over. So I just kind of go around this area with the foundation and try to leave it alone until I get to the concealer. So you can already tell there's a huge difference there in my face. So yeah, this is why I love foundation. And this is a really good one because it's drugstore. And I was never a huge fan of drugstore foundations until I tried this one. So this is definitely a huge change for me because I usually only use, honestly, high-end foundations because I trust them more, but this one is great. And now that my foundation's done, I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite concealer, which is the MAC Mineralized Concealer. What I do is I just apply it like so, and extend it along like a V shape. So that's what I do. I like to let my skin warm it up a little bit. So while my skin warms it up, I do my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. So lately I've been using the Browsing by Benefit, which came in my Smoky Eye Kit. So that's the Browsing Wax. And it just came in this little kit here. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Alright, so brows are done. Next thing that I do now is I usually prime my lids because I'm going to be out all day. So just the go-to is just the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So this is what I've been using for like literally my everyday eye makeup. Is just basically this Benefit little palette. It is the Pika Bright Eyes Eye Illuminating Kit, and this palette is just really good because it comes with everything you need to make your eyes look like really big and just awake. And usually at 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm getting ready, I don't look that awake, so this really helps with that. So first up, before I start, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out because I look crazy. This is the MAC 286 SE. And I use this brush for blending out my concealer. So that is what I'm going to do. And I make sure to kind of blend it up into the inner corner because that helps to brighten the eyes as well. Alright, and I know you can tell that this is like much brighter than the rest of my face, but we're going to fix that, so don't worry. favorite pressed powder. I've gone through like 3 of these already. This is my Revlon Photo Ready in number 20, light to medium. And then I go ahead and just set my foundation and my concealer. So you can tell that as I'm doing this, it kind of helps to blend in that concealer with the rest of the face. But it's still light. It still keeps the area nice and light. So that's what I like to do. Take the lid color from this palette, which is this just regular kind of a vanilla color, a matte color. And I take that and I usually just take it, I mean if it's in the morning and stuff, and usually my brushes are already dirty with some other kind of eyeshadow. So I just take my finger into the eyeshadow, like that, and I go ahead and apply it onto my lids. I'm going to use my tapered crease brush. Looks like this, and a lot of you guys always ask what brushes I'm using, so this one is the Sedona Lace EB15. I love this crease brush so much. It just makes the perfect like outer V, and it's just, you're gonna see. So anyway, so then I take this middle one and I just kind of dab it a little bit in the eyeshadow, and I go ahead and I start on the outer half of the eye like this. I start about here, and I go ahead and extend it towards the inner corner, and I just go back and forth here like so. So this is going to create that that really nice contour, and I love doing this because I just feel like it flatters the eyes so well. So then I'm going to go back in, just take a little bit more, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish that outer V here. So you're just basically doing kind of a cat eye look with the crease color. So this is basically what I'm doing, just going back and forth, making sure to blend. And then I kind of open my eyes a little bit more like that, so I can kind of see how the shape is going, because you don't want to close your eyes and have like all this nastiness going on. So you want to make sure it has a really nice shape to it. So blending will really help you make this look really smooth and pretty. I take a fluffier brush and I just go ahead and go over it a little bit. This will help soften the edges. Usually my go-to brush for the inner corner of my eye and for my brow bone is this one here. So in case you guys are wondering, it is the Sedona Lace EB21, and it looks like this, and it just has a really, it's just the perfect brush for this kind of thing. So I usually start up here, and then I blend it in towards the middle of the lid, that, and then I go ahead and drag it from the inner corner towards the center of the lower lash line. And add a little bit of it to my brow bone. So I just go ahead and pat it on first, and then I drag it along. I just take an eyeliner, and honestly, this isn't the best eyeliner. You guys have asked me about this, like if I really like it. Yes and no. I think the thing with these NYC HD liners is the fact that you have to buy it and then not use it for like a couple months, and then once you use it, after a couple months, it'll give you a nice, precise, fully black line, because when you first open it, it's very watery, so I think you need to give it some time. But yeah, I'm just trying to finish this so that way I can buy a new one, because I have so much makeup that like I don't want to just go out and buy more right now, because it's just unbelievable. I don't even have enough room for it. So yeah, for the most part, I just use this in my tutorials just because I'm trying to get rid of it, like finish it. I start in the middle, and I start with kind of a thin line. Okay, so first I take my favorite mascara, which is the Dior New Look. Yeah, it's the Dior New Look mascara. I love this one for lengthening and separating. Just by itself, it makes your lashes look very, very natural, but just very long. So I do a coat of this. So then after I do that, I usually take, I usually take a kind of waterproof mascara that's volumizing. So this one I've been using a lot lately, which is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black in waterproof. So I put that on over. And then for last minute touches for eyes, I go ahead and take some clear mascara to keep my brows in place so that they don't droop or anything. So I use my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I take the brush that it came with because I love the angle of it. It's just, actually this is from my Hervana blush, but the angle of the brush is just perfect for contouring. So I just take a little bit of it onto the brush, tap off the excess, and then I go ahead and contour. And then I just take the excess from the brush and I go ahead and apply it along my jawline and my temples. And then usually with blush, I tend to switch it up depending on what kind of lip color I'm going to be wearing as well. But literally, seriously, I've shown this before. I think I used this in tutorials from months ago. But I love this and it has lasted me a very long time. And it's my favorite color and I cannot find another lip color or cheek color that is in this shade. And if you guys know of anything that could be a dupe for this, because this was limited edition, please let me know. I will use this on my cheeks and then I'll just take it with me to apply on my lips and I'll stipple some of it on like that. This one is just a e.l.f. stipple brush and this one is actually one of my favorite brushes because it just works so well. If you have it, you know. So then I go ahead and tap it onto my cheeks and then just really quickly blend it upward. I usually always wear a highlight on my face, and my favorite highlight of all time is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and it's just really, it's just looking so pretty. What I do is I take my fan brush, and you guys asked me which fan brush I use as well, and this is also from Sedona Lace. This is the FB01, which is really, really great for highlighting. So I apply a little bit like this onto the brush, and then I go ahead and just apply it to my cheekbones. Usually for lips, all I do is go back in with that Keep It Casual lip color from MAC and I apply it to my lips. So since I started school, this is kind of what I've been doing, so